I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. It's 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us today on CT Style. I got a little card today on my desk. This is nice. It says honorable mention for our pumpkin nice little gift card.
Are you used to getting those honorable mentions?
I am. That's all I get in life here.
Place.
Thank you for boosting my confidence level.
It was a great pumpkin,
Teresa.
though. We showed it on Tuesdays with Teresa, and
Thank you.
You carved a car, cruising Connecticut.
I'll be sure to buy you a coffee now after that nice compliment.
Yeah. All right, so coming up, entrepreneur and reality TV star Bill Rancic is coming to RJ Julia's tomorrow at noon to talk about his new novel, First Light. It's a free event, and then he's coming over to CT Style.
Yeah, we're going to have that interview for you on Thursday morning's show at 9 o'clock, so make sure you guys tune in. Big celebrity going to be here in studio on CT Style. It'll be fun to catch up with him about his personal life, his book. And let's transition here to what's brewing this morning on this Tuesday.
Yeah, right. Could those touchscreen devices be hurting your kids' sleep?
I would assume so.
I would too.
Yeah.
Research says there's a strong link between touchscreens and poor sleep. There you go. The message for parents: if your kids use digital media devices, set clear rules about use, particularly when it comes to bedtime. Is this new information?
I don't think so.
Putting those devices into sleep mode at night might help your kids get a little sleep themselves.
There it is, Captain Obvious. No, I'm kidding. But
I think that's true for adults too, because there are so many times that this keeps me up.
Absolutely, like
at night.
I'm on
Just
Facebook.
Put it down. I don't even care about what I'm reading.
Yeah, every night I'm usually on here and I'm scrolling through my Facebook and I'm going and it's like 35 minutes of looking at
wasted time that you could be sleeping.
Well, no, it's Teresa's Facebook page, so I wouldn't call it,
well, in that case,
time.
It's okay.
I mean, it's very valuable, treasured time. But yeah, I mean, put those phones away, get some sleep. Wake up and watch CT Style. So, speaking of all those devices and feeling so connected, do you answer your emails on weekends and after work hours?
No, I don't.
You
Typically right around 4 o'clock. It's called early wake time, since we're up around 3-4 hours before anybody else. 4 o'clock in the afternoon is like 7 or 8 at night.
Yeah, so
for me.
shut it down.
So it's over.
Yeah.
Day's over.
See, I have that problem. I'm always connected, always checking emails at like midnight or
You really don't have to do that.
I know, I don't.
What's going to happen at midnight? What are you going to do?
Nothing, I guess. But that's good news for people in France. You would dig this because apparently now it's actually illegal. You break a law if you email a coworker or if your boss emails you either after hours or on the weekend.
Well, maybe you're just not expected to respond to it.
Maybe that's it, but it's actual.
Yeah, it's a new law. It's for companies with more than 50 employees to send after hours and weekend emails. You're going to get in trouble if that happens. Lawmakers stress that the right to disconnect is vital to keeping employees happy.
To your point.
There you go.
I can see that, but I've also seen a link here at the station with that, with texting. Take a look at this. I mean, Friday at 9:30. Hey, what's going on, Teresa? What are you up to this weekend? Want to go trick-or-treating? No? Okay.
You must have caught me. I mean, I don't always have my phone attached to me.
Huh. So yeah, that was my weekend, getting honorable mentions and texting Teresa.
With no response.
There it is.
All right, moving on now. So have you ever been in an elevator and wanted to get to your destination, your floor, a little bit quicker?
You're always pounding that button, the closed door.
The closed door sign over and over again. Well, get this, it doesn't do anything.
What? Come on, for real?
It's true. According to a report by the New York Times, those buttons haven't worked since the 90s. Before you were born, Ryan. It's because of the Americans with Disabilities Act. It requires elevators.
I wasn't born last week, Teresa. You're talking, I'm not 12.
It requires elevators to stay open a certain amount of time. So whether you're pressing it or not, it
doesn't matter. Now, I have to point out that illustrious elevator there. That's the WTNH elevator, circa 1968 or whatever it is. That only goes to the second floor.
Well, we only have 2 floors here.
That's it. So, and it was funny. I was talking to CT Style reporter Meg Yost before the show. And
is that her full name?
CT Style reporter Megan Yost. Yes, that's her full official name. So she was saying that if you get in an elevator, say you're at a casino or a hotel, and you press like the 30th floor, and you just press and hold it the whole time, it'll bypass all of the other floors.
Come on, is that true? That's a great trick if that's legit.
Yeah, we'll have to try it sometime.
Have you ever tried like going down in an elevator, you press the button and then you jump? And the floor kind of goes underneath.
Or pull the emergency thing.
No, I've never pulled the emergency thing.
That was just me, never mind. Okay, anyway. Hey, yesterday, Christmas took some attention away from All Hallows Eve, from Halloween on the New Haven Green. The Christmas tree has arrived.
Yep, just 55 days until Christmas. The 65-footer is now in place. It didn't have to travel very far, right? It was chopped down at New Haven's Ailing Memorial Golf Course, so it came from the city.
Yeah.
It'll be a little while before they actually decorate it and light it. We know it takes a long time to put the lights on that tree.
It was funny because last year...
It wasn't so funny.
No, not funny at all. We were kind of knocking it, saying, hey, it's the day after Halloween, ease up on the whole Christmas tree thing.
Right.
And this guy sent me like a nasty email saying, it takes so long to decorate.
He was explaining.
Right. He was being all right about it. But yeah, it takes him a long time to string up those lights and get it all decorated. So.
But it always looks great when it's all done.
Got to give credit where credit is due.
All right, so according to a new study, guys who tell great stories are more attractive to women as long-term dating partners. Well, you do tell a good story.
I was
it's
just
true.
adjusting
Pat
my
yourself on the
jacket.
back
Sorry,
if you want. Researchers found that men who told great stories were more desirable than just decent storytellers.
Right.
Women's storytelling ability, on the other hand, seems to have zero impact on how attractive men find them.
We don't care. We don't care, apparently. Do you have a go-to story that men don't care about, apparently, when you're at a party?
I don't know.
No.
I danced on stage with Britney Spears. That usually gets.
You did?
Gets a.
How did you dance on stage to?
You pulled me out of the audience.
Wow.
Do you care?
Do
you think I'm prettier now because of it?
I'm intrigued. Yeah. Did you have the snake around you? Were you?
No.
I'm a slave for you outfit on? Was that part of the gig?
No. But that's my go-to story.
All right. Well, there it is. Very nice.
Okay. Big Wide World Class Market wants you to dance your way to Brazil and Argentina.
Just like Teresa on stage with Britney Spears. You can enter to win a grand prize trip for 2. Does it include Teresa dancing? I don't know. It includes 3 nights in Brazil, 3 nights in Argentina, booked through Janet Lewis of Largay Travel and Marnella Tours, and it's a round-trip airfare from New York to Rio de Janeiro. It's all included, plus samba and tango lessons. The
added bonus there, huh?
Yes, the value of the trip. Get this, $8,000.
It's a huge trip. Plus, every week, one lucky person will win a $100 Big Y gift card. All you have to do to enter, go to WTNH.com, the contest page, for your chance to win. And why wouldn't you enter?
Yeah, what a nice treat. $8,000 worth of prizes. So head on over there, do that today. Also, this week, New Haven Restaurant Week, a lot of people are celebrating some wonderful restaurants right here in the Elm City. And there's a unique way that you can tour the city. It's called Taste of New Haven Food and Drink Tours. Take a look. What's the most interesting fun fact about New Haven history and food that most people wouldn't know?
Well, besides the fact that we invented the hamburger sandwich, we used to be the headquarters and founding location of the Culinary Institute of America. So we are a foodie city by its very nature. We work with Anna Liffey's, Catalina's Cupcakes, Oddbin's Bottle Shop. That's all one tour while we walk about a mile.
You get a nap in between after eating all that food?
If you can sleepwalk, yeah. We work with Crêpe Choupette. They do an amazing job making crepes in a French Parisian atmosphere.
Okay, so when you start making crepe, you put the sponge on here, you grease it, you...
It's like Mr. Miyagi, like wax on, wax off.
This is the batter for the sweet crepes. This is going to be a customized crepe. We are willing to do whatever you'd like out of our ingredients, always. We're whipping up a traditional. All the menu items are French. I do not speak French. It's terrible.
You have good form.
Thank you. Okay, this is the sugar. We're gonna put our banana on.
Here you go, your traditionnel. Oh, merci beaucoup. Très bon.
What did you say at the end there?
Très bon? Anybody know what that means?
Your mouth was full, too.
Still trying to figure that out there. Okay, well, hey, make sure you guys enjoy Taste of New Haven walking tours. Really cool. So many local spots that they have. And also, Restaurant Week. You get some excellent deals right here in the Elm City. This week it's going through November 4th. So head on out there, enjoy, and support our local businesses.
There you go. We have a great show for you coming up today.